when you start defunding public education, then you start closing down schools, historical schools, particularly in Oakland, which disenfranchises students all over the city, okay? So public education is a right, and it needs to be funded where the community has input on where the funding goes, right? We can only fund a school if we understand what that school needs. So when you have a dialogue with different folks from different cultures and you understand what they need, then you can begin to bring in people, fund these people based off of the needs from having this dialogue, right? It's a two-way street, right? You don't have administrators up here, you have people talking to each other, having real conversations, breaking bread, right? Not closing schools to save money, right, or whatever. No, not opening up charter schools to defund public education. No, you want to continue to work with what we have, make what we have better and more inclusive and more involvement from parents and community so we can actually meet our needs on a deeper level. Because our teachers right now having a 33 to 34 kids in a classroom is ridiculous. Kids cannot get the intimate contact that they need in order to progress. You know, kids have a lot of different special needs nowadays, and it's very, very important that teachers have the capacity to meet their needs. When you got 34, 35 kids in a classroom, this is almost impossible. So, you know, during our strike, we actually got the class size to go down like 1 to 2 kids over the next year, but that's still not enough. This is why we probably should have stayed on strike, but you know, we gotta support our unions, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, class size is extremely important, and this takes money. We have 74 billionaires who live in California. Public schools should not be suffering like this. We have a $21 billion surplus in Sacramento where we're standing right now. Public schools should not be suffering like this. We should have the funding to get the amount of warm bodies in the classroom to support the kids, the amount of resource specialists to support our special needs kids, to support our music programs, our arts programs, so nothing is cut for our restorative justice.